I remember one evening when we were all sitting around a bonfire and we were discussing who's going to be the first one to get married out of this group. After we gave up all hope in Anthony Pesce to actually settle down and marry somebody, Alder became the second top pick. Mr. and Mrs. Pesce, don't worry, I'll send a prayer for you guys over there, eh?
Cathy and I are your typical twins, opposite but alike. One of us likes pink and glitter, while the other one likes blue and sports. Growing up, Cathy and I were inseparable. You name it, we were doing it side by side. We had to be together at all times, and when our parents would try and separate us, we would scream and cry until they put us back together. We are, and I guess always have been, a package deal. It's never just been Monica or just been Cathy. It's always been the twins.
I remember when I went to Cafe 22 with Alder, around the time of your guys' social, and I bumped into my friend Iggy there. I introduced Iggy to Alder and told him this is my best friend, and he's getting married at social soon. Iggy looked at Alder and said, "Friend, can I ask you a question? Why the heck are you getting married?" Cathy, Alder's answer was the most heartwarming, romantic, and sentimental that I've ever heard. I truly wish you could have been there. Alder's response was simply, something to do.
Our relationship has always been solid, I would say. We fought, of course, but our memories together as we were growing up were always filled with laughter, low-key hugs when no one was looking, and an unbreakable bond. You've grown into such a gentleman, so kind and thoughtful. I love you very much, and I couldn't be happier for you and Cathy.
Dear Cathy, I'm so glad that this day has finally come. This is the day I can finally call you my wife and the day I become your husband. I'm extremely blessed to have you in my life, and I couldn't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Words cannot describe the love I feel for you. I'm the luckiest man in the world. I can't imagine my life without you. I promise to love you in all forms, now and forever. I promise to never forget that this is a once-in-a-lifetime love. I love you, and no matter what challenges we will face, we will always face them together. To my beautiful wife-to-be, I'm looking forward to sharing this amazing memory with you. Many more amazing memories ahead. Ti amo, I love you, Alder.
Alder, I can't believe the day is finally here. Thank you for being so patient with me over this planning, this process. I know I could be a handful. You're my best friend, my soulmate, and my Prince Charming. There are no words to describe how much you mean to me. I cannot wait to start this new adventure with you. Love you and see you soon, Cathy. Cathy, I love you so much. This day has finally come, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you.
Cathy and Alder, I welcome you here in the name of Holy Rosary Parish, the Archdiocese of Winnipeg, and of the Universal Church. All of God's people shares your joy this afternoon, for we are here to celebrate the triumph of love over division, of life over death. You are God's messengers to us all today. We thank you for your witness of God's love in your lives. Let us now celebrate that love together.
When Alder had his very first car, a 96 Dodge Neon, he wanted to put a little upgrade in his sound system. So Alder had these two beautiful computer speakers sitting downstairs in the basement collecting dust. So Alder thought, hey, I'm gonna wire these beautiful speakers into the Neon and make a beautiful surround sound system. So Alder, Mike DeLuca, and I were driving down corner one evening on cruise night with this upgraded surround sound system, and when all of a sudden someone cuts Alder off. Alder slams on the brakes and you hear bang. The beautiful upgraded computer speaker found its way right into the back of Mike DeLuca's head.
you.
I promise to be true to you.
In good times and in bad.
In good times and in bad.
In sickness and in health.
And in sickness and in health.
I will love you.
I will love you.
And honor you.
And honor you.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
Give him a scotch. Okay. Like last week, we had the same, right? Portuguese girl. I said last week, you know, the only thing I worry about, if Portugal and Italy ever have to be at a World Cup together, I'll leave town. When it's all over and they bury the bodies, then I'll come back. That's the only thing we ever got to worry about. La stessa faccia, la stessa razza. The same face, the same way, right? And everybody loves each other till it comes to soccer, the Maronna.
Cathy, you look absolutely stunning today. And I'm honored to be standing by your side on your special day. I know I don't say this often enough, but I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished. You're beautiful and smart and dedicated. You're not only my twin sister, you're my best friend, and I couldn't have asked for a better partner in crime for the past 28 years. Whether it was practicing our wrestling moves and getting in trouble by mom and dad, or singing to our Disney movies all night long.
I hope your French is much better than Alders if you ever plan on traveling to any French-speaking cities. While we were out in Montreal for Alders' bachelor party, Alder felt like tearing up the dance floor on one of our evenings out. See, Alder's dancing is kind of a mix of like Michael Jackson meets Mr. Bean, but So, you know, I know you didn't fall in love with his moves, definitely. So all of a sudden, this local lady walks up to Alder and says, "Comment ça va?" So Alder dancing with his drink in his hand, having a good time, nice dress shirt on, suit jacket, beautiful dress shoes, looks at this lady and simply replies in the most beautiful French, "Ça va what?" Again, needless to say, French is not Alder's forte. So to sum it up, Cathy, I got you a helmet and a French-speaking dictionary so you can carry around with you the whole time.
Not only do you match Cathy perfectly, but you fit in perfectly with our family. You've always taken on the big brother role with me, looking out for me, checking up on me, even giving me the "Monica, you're so stupid" talks. But I wouldn't have it any other way, because that's what brothers are for. Well, I guess it's only fitting that I give you some advice, of course, with Disney quotes. When you feel adventurous and crazy, think of Hercules. People do crazy things when they're in love. On the bad days, because those will come, be patient with each other and think of Pocahontas. Listen with your heart and you will understand. And on the days that you just need a reminder, think of this quote from the rescuers. To face the future with another who means more than any other is to be loved. And with that, can I get you all to raise your glasses for a toast? Cathy and Alder, here's to ending one chapter in your fairy tale and starting the next. To tonight, to tomorrow, and to forever.
Cheers to the beautiful couple. 100 years. Salute. Cheers.